Money.
Hey guys, I have one comment, the name Icy Guy, which says, "Make a blender teach you things, or you can't." Alright, fine, I'll do one. I'll do absolute one. So, I'll do one technique I'll try to do. So, I'll see you right after Roblox Studio. Do this. So, what I'm doing this, so I will tell you how to make something, my character pops out like, bam, see, you see my character? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to plugins, and I'm going to go move animators. So I'm going to character insert. I'm going to search my brother. See, as you can see, I'm going to put my brother, and I'm going to go to the front surface. So I'm here making this one, so I'm going to put it right over here. You're going to need to use that, and also we need to use the moon animator, and I'm going to use file, and I'm going to say new animation. You can just name whatever the F you want, and confirm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plus it, and I'm going to select RX lint, and let's go. So yeah, let's go ahead, and if you want to make something a little bit more good, so let's go ahead and make the pose. So you can make any pose you want, so I'm going to say this. Yeah, you could say like that. And as you can see, that's what I can make. So you have to make like a pose like this. You can make any pose you want. You can make like the point. You can make like the pointing pose like this. Pointing pose or the show pose. Pose what I want, but I will stick with the idle pose. So yeah, you're gonna need to do that. So once you're actually done with your own pose, leave it where it is, and I'm gonna right click it, and I'm going to export the selection, and then I'm going to. So the save it type was the OBJ. So we're gonna, and you can file type. We could just say excellent, whatever the file name you want, and you can see it will save it. And if I minimize it, so as you can see, it has the three files. It has the OBJ, it has the ML, and the texture. Alright, so I'm right over here. So what am I going to do is I'm going to remove the cube first, and I'm going to go to file, and I'm going to say import it, and make sure it's OBJ, and I'm going to find the file. It's the OBJ, yeah, it's right here. And you can't even see it, but it's right up here. And you can see it's right here. So if you turn on viewport shading, it should have your character in it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make the camera, which is like this. So I'm going to pick camera, and I'm going to pick this arrow, and I'm going to toggle camera. And as you can see, it faces on that. We don't want that. So I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, this is the Z-axis, and the X-axis, I'm going to do it to about 90 degrees. Right out here. So this is supposed to be your transmission. If you do like this, you're doing very good right now. And yeah, that's actually it. That's all for the camera pose. You just move around, and yeah. And for this, we're going to, if you turn on this, you'll see it was dark. We don't want that. And we're going to add a point. And I'm going to change how many watts on them. I'm going to say 1,000,000 watts. Why not? And the radius to be bigger. Okay, I think that looks kind of better. Let me know. And you can see it's too bright. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of bright. Alright, so this is what the lighting's supposed to be. Yeah, I think this is how much watts I can make. Alright, so I set it to about 1,000,000 watts, I think. And let's go ahead and Control-C, Control-V, copy and paste it. And I'm going to do is I'm going to, send it a little back. I'm gonna go back, so the character, this, and yeah, that. And if I go to the character, as you can see, it actually works actually. So yeah, and yeah, you can just add more points for the lighting if you want to make it easier or not. And I think I have to go to render right here in this TV. I'm gonna mess around with the rendering and the viewporting. And I think I have to go to this one. And this is the metallic is we don't need 0, spectrum 0, roughness I think 0, and the shear I think about 1, clear coat roughness I guess about 1, transmission okay, that's 2, that's trash. I think about 5.5 I think. Yeah, I think this is all I have, I guess. Okay, I have to go to the TV again. I have to go to film. I'm going to say transparent. And we're going to press toggle camera, whatever you like it, and render. And as you can see, it actually works. The time is 7 minutes, so I think I actually remember if you higher the rendering you get, the longer the time will get. So yeah, and if we get press image and press save, and you can check whatever you want. You can just say rxlint, it'll pose, and then save it as an image. And now you can just make more animations. So before I should do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the image I have, and I'm going to make the hello. And you can see, here's the hello. Now we can export the session again, and then we have to pick a different name. We will say RX Wave. Enter again. Go to import the OBJ, and then pick the OBJ again. And now you can see, you can just position whatever you want. And if it's the right way to you, let me change the rendering to about, again, render image again. And as you can see, it actually works. It's better than you think. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the image. And then I'm going to change the idle to wave pose. And then save it as an image. And then repeat the process again. So